What's up, everybody? It's your favorite girl, Nene, and I'm here with the very special Sacramento princess, Faith LEAZE. Woo!
It's Faith LEAZE, friend.
Faith LEAZE. Woo!
What's up, guys? I'm Faith LEAZE, aka the Barbie. I am. When people tell me to introduce myself, I don't really know what to say. I am from Sacramento, though.
Okay.
And yeah.
Right into it. If your life was a movie, what would the title be?
I would say it would be called Stay Down and Then Come Up. Maybe, maybe just Stay Down.
Stay Down. That's a good movie. Who would you have play you? Or would you like be the star of your own movie, like if it was a real film?
I don't think I would, am I supposed to be talking to you or the camera?
Whoever you want to.
Okay.
Because I'm talking to you, but...
Right, and I'm looking this way. But I could face this way. Do you want me to keep going?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
so I don't think I would play myself because I actually, I do rap, but I'm really shy. So I don't think I would be a good actor. If I had to pick somebody to play me, it would probably be, I would go with maybe Keke Palmer. Great actor. Maybe Taraji P. Henson. She knows how to stay down for real.
She knows how to stay down
for
and
real.
Has then come up.
Right.
Yeah,
maybe them too.
I like that. Okay, start of the film though. We'll start off with the childhood. What was your childhood experience like? What was the environment?
Childhood for me, I was raised in the hood at first. And then, unfortunately, my mother and stepfather got a divorce.
I'm sorry to hear that.
But fortunately, after that, we moved to Elk Grove. My mother, she got her kids, and she moved us to the suburbs. So
and she came down, and then she stayed down, then came up.
Exactly.
Wow.
So I was living in the suburbs for a minute, and then her and my stepdad got back together. So we moved back to the hood. But there was love there. There was more love there. I would say school, I was really shy, really quiet. I had about maybe one friend. And so if she didn't come to school, I was the girl eating lunch in the bathroom sometimes. I'm not going to lie. So that was a bit, I didn't really enjoy that part. Yeah, I didn't really enjoy the school part of my childhood, but other than that, I had love in the home.
So well-rounded family. You have siblings.
I do.
And then most of the time, two-parent household vibes.
Right.
That's love. Yeah.
Yes.
But when you got to school, what was that experience like? Like they was trying to bully you?
I did get talked about for my skin color.
The girls do that.
Yeah, the boys too. I was talked about for that, but when I got to high school, I did start getting boyfriends and stuff. So if they came to school, it was more, I felt more protected, you know.
Protected? They was trying to fight you? Was you a fighter?
No.
Oh, okay.
They weren't trying to fight me. I just felt more confident with my man there, you know what I mean? It was more of a vibe.
That's so crazy that you say that, because right now they do be black is so beautiful, the darker the chocolate, da-da-da. But back when we was younger, people was calling us all type of raggedy names.
They was calling me 8 Ball.
I seen you say that one time.
That was when I didn't mess with Blackie Chan. They was just
I don't want to laugh at these because that shit is not
right. I wasn't enjoying that, but they was getting creative with the names for sure.
Yeah, that's really crazy. What does that do for your because right now, you're extremely confident. I think that you leaned into the dark skin black Barbie. So what was that transition for you to make yourself more confident when other people were putting you down?
That's a good question right there. I would have to say that I just had to do it. I was thinking when I was younger, I was thinking about bleaching my skin, But then I was seeing how the bleach was making people's skin look. So I was
ashy,
like, right. So I was like, I don't think I can do that. So I just had to, I was just like, I'm not going to get any lighter. So I'm going to just have to pop it. And I started popping it. Got in the gym, got my body on point, and just start popping it all around. Yeah.
I know that's right. Sounds like a lot of self-love, confidence. And so, I don't know if many people know, but you were also raised around like music. So, do you think that influenced where you are today, or did it have any influence at all?
Like with my music career, did that influence me making music?
Yeah, did that like start you wanting to make music or having a passion for it?
It actually didn't. I really wanted to be a YouTuber. That was my plan. I wanted to be a YouTuber, influencer. I never wanted to rap. I never thought I could do music. What really started it was I was going through a breakup, and I was in the house like really sad. I can't cuss on here, right?
You can.
I can.
We're adults.
I was sad as fuck at home, just sad. My videos weren't going up on YouTube no more. So I just turned on a beat. I started rapping, girl.
Just
depression
expression.
Sadness.
In depression will get some good creativity out of you. I'll tell you that. Yeah.
For sure.
Really puts you into your mode.
Right.
So because if you're a fan of you definitely started off in the YouTube phase. And I remember watching a video about you like getting stuck in Atlanta or something. And so was that the breakup that you talk about? You want to elaborate on that story a little bit?
Like what happened?
Yeah.
So basically what happened was, and shout out to this man, well, respect to him.
Right.
But I was in a relationship with a man for like 3 years. We were living together. He moved into my Barbie penthouse. And one day, he was like gone. He was out of town for a long time. This man was gone for like 3 months. When he got back, he was down in his home state, which was Georgia, for 3 months. He kept telling me he was going to come back. The man was not coming back, right? When he came back, he was there for like a week. He was telling me that like he was gonna move me down there with him and all this stuff because that was my dream place to live. I wanted to live. You
did really want to be in Atlanta.
You remember that? I would really wanted to be out there. So when he came back, he was like, "Yeah, you're gonna come back with me." Da da da.
Just selling dreams.
So then he got back, and he was like, "What if I just take this first and then come back for you?" And I was like, "Why would you want to come back? Like, why would I not just go right now?"
With my man.
Long story short, the man left. And so I went down there like a couple weeks later because that was my man,
No, I know. I know, honey. I know.
That was my man. So I went down there, and long story short, that he was acting like he did not want me there. So I was like, okay. And long story short, I had to call me a plane back. I got me a plane ticket back home.
So you went out there on a one-way ticket, like,
yeah.
I'm going to Atlanta. I'm finna live with my man.
Right. I packed all my stuff. I sold all my stuff.
Oh, okay.
I did, and I had like 2 bags worth of stuff in the airport, and I was in the airport for like 5 hours. The next day was the man's birthday. I checked his page. And he had another girl posted on his page, like literally. No, seriously, he had another girl on his page and stuff as I'm in the airport, and that just broke my heart. And so I never been back to Atlanta since that encounter.
I think that we got to go to Atlanta and make it a real fun, turned up trip.
Right, to make up.
Maybe a show actually.
Yeah.
To really like shit on them.
Yeah.
But what do you mean when you say I love it when he turns up on me?
What do you
I love it when he turn it up on me.
What are we talking about here?
You have a song you say, "Oh, I love it when you turn it up on me," with Nicki. Yeah.
Oh, that one. I'm on my night today. That one.
Yeah.
When he turns me up, he spend money. He picking me up. We going here, we going there, we turning up. Like I love when he turns me up.
Okay, period. So is that your type? Like big spenders?
I think that's everybody's type.
Some girls are content with the blue collar workers.
Okay, that's true. I feel like the blue collar workers are also spenders. They're getting money.
Okay. Because it's not about what you got if you ain't spending it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, that is my type. I do like a man that will spend the cash. Mm-hmm. For real.
I love a man that spend cash. Trips to the nail shop.
Yes.
Pick me up for my hair appointment with some stackies.
Yeah, some food too.
Some food. Feed me.
Yes. That's my type.
What's your relationship status right now?
Okay. My relationship status right now.
Yeah. I mean, I'll share mine. Are you?
Yeah, you can go first.
I'm single. I've been single for quite some time, actually.
That's no lucky contender? Nobody talking to?
I'm dating. I'm single and I'm dating. So, like, I'm getting to know people. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes there's a favorite. Sometimes there's not.
Right. I would say I'm single, too. And I do have a favorite as well.
Love that.
I definitely do.
Is that also a big spender, of course? Like, that's what they got to do to get your attention. Spend money.
No, they don't have to spend money to get my attention, but they do have to spend it to keep
your attention.
Yeah.
That's tea.
But to get my attention, you know, you just gotta be fly. Just be a fly dude, you know.
Right. Match
Smell
your
good.
energy. You're a fly girl. Right.
I really do like tattoos too. That gets my attention. Tattoos. I like voices.
I like masculine men. Like, I really do like it. Maybe some people will be like, that's toxic, but I do like a man that just look like a man. Yeah. And just like know how to like, but still treat me real soft, like a lady.
Right.
You know?
Like a sensitive gangster.
Exactly that. Okay, so when you make music though, you don't really talk about, I want to say that is probably one of the few songs where you talk about like loving the guys and stuff. You're more so like, I would say your music is very inspirational, motivational, pretty girl bag chaser type shit.
Yeah.
And so what like is that writing process looking like? Because you don't go home and when you're depressed, be like, why my nigga don't love me? Right. You be like, where the fuck is the AP?
Right.
So, you know, how does that correlate from depression? You know what I'm saying?
I want to say that when I make my music, I try to go to a different place. So, like, if I am sad and depressed, I'm not going to sit. And then when I do make my music, too, I sit and rehearse it over and over and over. So, it's like, if I'm depressed, I'm not going to sit here and rap about being depressed because now I'm
super depressed,
right? And I'm like overly talking about it over and over. But if I'm rapping like I'm in Dubai with an AP and a G-Wagon and a Chanel, like I feel like I'm really there. It's almost like playing dolls.
Yeah,
in your head.
And you are like a Barbie.
Well, thanks, Brat.
I really love that. That makes so much sense. A lot of people say like their music is expression, but they like express those thoughts directly. Like that's why a lot of people talk about Rod Wave the way they do. Yeah. Because they say he's just so sad. Like he's a sad man.
Right. And I want to say that I did make some music like when I was sad. But my dad makes music, as you know. So when I would bring him those songs, he would be like, stick to how you was rapping at first. This is not what they want to hear. So then I just bring it back to like turning it up, you know.
Okay. I feel like I've seen the progress in your music since Give Me AP is really my favorite ever. Bow, 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 bow. No, not to make this about me, but like that really is my favorite song because when I got out of jail, it's the first song that I heard. And then I just was like crying, like, wow, I really just stayed down. But then when I got my new car, that was the first song I heard. And I was like, wow, I really just came out. Like, fuck, this does make music for me. girl Neely here with Faith LEAZAE. She got the hottest song of the season dropping. Make sure you tune in to Give Me a Gas Station. Dropping this summer 2026. Turn up. Okay, radio.
AP was your favorite?
Give Me an AP was my favorite because it was very relatable. But now with the new song, Give Me a Gas Station, I definitely see like so much improvement. Even like in the way that you could freestyle your own shit. Like you can acapella your own. I also was recently listening to the acapella of Give Me a G-Wagon. And like even hearing that acapella, and then when we were recording the video to the gas station, like you could give your shit bars. You know, like
rap it back.
You could rap, yeah. You could rap your song, like your breath control is really good.
Thank you.
Your rhythm speeding up. And then like you can perform it easily, like you know. I really see that progress. What has improved that? Like what steps have you been taking?
It's actually funny that you say that because this song I feel like was one of my easier songs. I feel like my last song, Give Me a Penthouse, that was kind of the hardest one that I made because that beat was longer and I was trying to put like more bars in there. This one, I feel like I was just having fun with it. So maybe that's the change.
Having more fun.
Yeah, because Give Me a Penthouse, I think I was like really like zoned in. With this one, I was just letting it flow, you know, like just getting into my summer vibe.
Summer is coming up. What does your summer 26 look like?
I'm doing some show. I do have a show next month.
Where at?
It's going to be in Elk Grove at this mansion spot. If the viewers want to come pull up, it's going to be very fun. Kick off to the summer. And then we were talking about Atlanta earlier. I do want like some down south
do an Atlanta show
for sure. Florida, Texas.
Love that. Oh, I would love Texas. You know, Houston been popping the last couple of summers. We might have to go see what that's about.
We should. And also keep protection because the STD rates out there, they said, are skyrocketing up. Not that we would be in taking it anyway. No, I'm saying just in case.
I'm over here talking about those lounges and them things, you know, some museums, some sightseeing. You know me, I'm real pro-black and stuff. I really want to do a like Southern tour of, you know, the good black people museums and stuff. And I know I'm going to run into the, you know, I like good Southern man.
Right. I do know that.
Anyways, what's the misconception that people have about you? Like, people on the internet, they be on there like, we best friends in my head. Like, this is so that you're so silly, you're so creative. Does that track with like, you know, how you
are in person? No. So on the internet, like people, I do see people say that like they would want to hang out. Like it seems like I'm so much fun. I am fun.
You're a good time.
But I would have to know you. Like if I don't know you, I'm really quiet, really like shy. I don't even know if I want to say shy, but it's like I'm really reserved. Like I'm not just, I can be a people person, but I would have to have like a drink or two. If I don't really be with the mix and mingle.
I see, I can see that. But you do really good with your fans though, like after shows.
Yeah.
During your show, you interact with your fans?
I do.
So what is the transfer of mode? Like, how do you get in that mode?
It's more of my alter ego. Like, I really feel like I'll be a different person when I'm performing and stuff. And when I am interacting with my people, it's like I'm a different person. Kind of like, they said Marilyn Monroe used to do that. You know, that's not even her real name.
Right, her name's like Norma Jean or something.
And she like embodies somebody else to do her thing.
Yeah, I could see that. I assume that's what like Faith was versus the Barb?
Mm.
Like, I thought the Barbie was your alter ego, like
Yeah.
Black superstar Barbie, and then like Faith LEAZAE.
Yeah, just Faith. Yeah. My alter ego for sure.
You dropped out of school.
Right.
How do you feel about that? It's been like, what, a year?
So
Since
I
you made that
actually
choice?
graduated college.
Yes, you did graduate college.
So I
Let's
didn't
note that.
really
You didn't just drop out.
I
Okay,
didn't really actually drop out.
Mhm.
I just didn't go back. Like, I graduated and then I got into a university and I just went to the orientation and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And so you said, what was that like?
How do you feel? I mean, I'm just saying that seemed like a big decision to make.
Mm-hmm.
You talked about how scary it kind of was, and so like, where are you at with that feeling now, today?
Oh, that's a great question.
Mm-hmm.
I would say that when I went to the orientation, I just was really sad after school because I just felt like I just literally did this already and I'm about to go back to school to do something I don't want to do. So that same day, I just spoke to God about it and then I started making my music. And today I feel like happy that I did that. Because I don't know. I don't really, college for me, I feel like like I said, I graduated already. I don't really think there's anything else that I want to do within that.
Mm-hmm. I understand that sentiment of like, I did this already. What am I still trying to prove?
Right.
Yeah.
You know?
But that's good. I think that that's a good decision too, as far as focusing on your career. But even when you decided to drop out of school and not continue with the university, you weren't planning on becoming a rapper.
No, I wanted to do my content. Like I said, I wanted to do YouTube. I wanted to do like TikTok, Instagram. And my stuff was not going up. Like, every time I posted something, I was losing thousands of followers every time.
You was losing followers per post?
Yes. Every time. So I was not messing with it.
Stop it. I think that I thought you were doing pretty good with the influencer thing.
It was going up at first, but then I think they got over it. Like, they wasn't messing with it no more.
What do you think did that? Like, what do you think did that?
I don't know what did it, honestly. Maybe because I wasn't really consistent like that. So when they see me just popping up once a week or something, they probably was like over it. You know, I'm popping up in the hood cooking.
Okay, here go Barbie
right,
in the hood
like,
again. Yeah.
They was not messing with it no more.
Okay. What is it like being your friend though?
What do you mean?
Because like you mentioned, if I know you, I'm silly and goofy like that. And so like, what do you think the friend experience is?
Like, how do I think my friends view me?
Mm-hmm.
I think they view me as like, I be having my days and sometimes I won't hear from Faith for a minute, but when I do hear from her, like, you know, she's my girl.
Mm-hmm.
For sure, you know?
Period.
But I think that, yeah, like I'm up and down, you know? Sometimes I go into isolation and then when I'm out. We finna turn up. If you need some help with some advice or something, I got you. Yeah. You know?
That tracks. That does track.
I
just want the girlies to know, because I think that you're like Sacramento sweetheart right now. Everybody wants to be a friend. They love you. They want to hang out with the girl. And so, you know. Anyways, I think you are really inspirational friend too. Like, good to come to with advice. You had this one video when you were going through your breakup. By the way, thank you for the matcha put on.
Oh,
like
yeah.
I do like that matcha. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
But you were in that video saying some real hard down shit. Like,
What I say?
You were saying like how you can't be thinking bad about yourself. Like, you wanted to do something, but when you talk to your family about it, like they'll be like, okay, maybe that's not gonna work, and it would like trigger you, and you're like, that shit triggers me because maybe I don't think for myself that it will work. So you saying that is like pushing that button. Yeah, like you like reminding me of my own little insecurity right now.
Yeah.
And then you were saying like, I had to tell myself like, bitch, who you talking to? Stop talking to me like that. Like, I'm great, I could do this.
Right. That is
and
true.
I think that is very like, it's very motivational. It's inspirational because seeing those videos and then like seeing where you are now.
Oh, thank you.
You know, like you really did stay down.
I did
come up. Like,
no, I did.
But.
And I do remember that. I actually, like, when I first started making music, I had to stop talking to my mom for a minute. I think I was talking about my mom in that video. No shade. But, no shade. But she was kind of putting me down about it. But it's respectful because it's like, if you have a daughter that's supposed to be a nurse, and then you turn around and she says she's gonna rap, you know, she probably, like, I feel like you might feel some type of way if your daughter did that.
Of course.
But,
yeah.
I mean, I felt some type of way about it too. Like, it was news to me, you know?
Who knew? This
Right.
is a dream.
Right.
Yeah.
And sometimes you just have to cut them people, well, not, like, you have to tune them out. If it's something that you really want, like, you just have to log in, zone in, talk to God, and keep going every day. Amen.
Yeah. Shout out to that. Stand down, 10 toes.
Mm-hmm.
And so, what does it mean to be a real 5-star?
Okay, great question, Nia.
I'd be so offended every time you call me that. Like, why can't I call you that? Oh, let me not do my free promo.
Why
No,
anyway,
why do you call me
why
Nia
can't I
now?
call you that?
I don't know what the obsession is.
I do be saying it all the time.
And
too.
then, no, you got really bold the other night and said my full name.
No, because your middle name is Nicole, and I didn't mean to say that. But
and so, what does it mean to be a real 5-star?
okay, to be a real 5-star, I would say that it's really just keeping yourself on point. Like, even if say your money is low, right? You are still gonna find a way to make sure that you're on point. Mm-hmm. Whether that's getting you some press-ons, that's painting your own toes. Mm-hmm. You gonna find a way to keep yourself on point. Also, too, you're gonna make sure that your bills are paid with or without a man being in the picture. Your bills are gonna be paid every time. Right. And then, like, being a 5-star also is like just thinking for yourself, like having your own mind, making a plan, and like going after what you want, no matter what. Staying down
To the come up.
Also, keeping your cookies in the jar. You're not out here just getting it on with everybody. Yeah, for real. You're not out here getting pregnant by just anyone. Like, you are that girl. You're on top, doing your thing.
I like that. I think that's a great definition of a 5-star. A real 5-star, yeah. Because really, self-care is not about how much money you got.
Right.
It's really about the way you just care for yourself. And sometimes, like, you don't even have to have your nails done, but, like,
have something done.
A clear set, a manicure.
Right.
Make sure I want to touch, like you could touch me with them fingers.
Right.
Just any lady.
That's what I was saying.
Important. Have your hair done. I think it's a lot of DIY stuff in order to keep yourself up. And that is, also, I think it's like a trait of knowing yourself. You know, like, the person that dresses the way that they want to and look fly and clean and, like, you know, they did their hair, you know, they taking care of their, like, physical well-being. Like, I could trust you a little bit more. Because if you're not taking care of yourself,
right,
how are we gonna interact? Like, how are you gonna care for, like, me as a friend or something? You know, I think it gets deep.
I think so too. I also think though, everybody got their days. You know, you're not gonna be on point every time. Right. But make sure at least close enough. 90-10%.
You gotta be close enough.
80-20%.
Mm-hmm. I mean, basic hygiene at least.
Hey, there you go. Shower up, deodorant up.
Deodorant up. But what you said reminds me of this song. It goes like, keep your paper tucked. No, keep your pussy tucked. Nails and hair done.
Right. Keep your pussy tucked from the broke and the bums.
And the bums. Yeah. I think on a song like that.
Yeah. And, I heard that one.
You say something that's so silly to me, but I think it's like really real. I would like for you to elaborate. You say, and if he got more than 0 baby mamas, I'm going to call you Harriet Tubman. Because I know you know how to run away.
Right.
What does that exactly mean?
If a man has children, I would say if a man has children and you don't, I think you should run away like Harriet did.
No, yeah.
Right. Like Harriet, you know, she definitely knew how to run away, as we can all see. It's in the history books.
That's how we got here. Seriously.
You gotta know how to run away.
That's resilience. Show some survival skills.
Thank you.
But you know, sometimes men be lying about their families and whatnot. That gets
That's true. I was talking to this man. He said that he had 1 kid. I did my research. This man had 3 kids instead of 1.
So just forget about the other 2 lives that you brought into the world.
Right.
You're not gonna claim them.
Right. They be moving grimy, slimy out here. Right.
And that's why you gotta have your own money, keep your paper stacked, your coochie tucked, your nails and hair done.
Right.
And focus on your dreams and ambitions. Shout out to that. So I noticed that there's this like, give me a penthouse, give me a AP. Are you gonna give me an album, or are we just gonna keep doing singles?
I want to say that my latest song, Give Me a Gas Station, is going to be the end of my EP. Okay. And then I'm going to move on to an album. So my album, I think it's going to have different title songs. I think the Gimme's going to be done, you know.
After Give Me a Gas Station?
Yeah, I want to say so.
I really like the Gimme thing. How did you come up with that? Like, what is that theme about?
Basically, my first song, Give Me a G-Wagon, I just wanted a G-Wagon. You know, like I really wanted a G-Wagon. And so then when I made Give Me an AP, I was like, you're going to call it AP, but then I was like, let's put Give Me an AP so it matches with Give Me a G-Wagon. So if they hear this song and they like it, they're going to go back to Give Me a G-Wagon. And then I just kept doing it so that they would go back to all my songs. You know.
That's a good marketing tip right there.
Thank you.
Take notes. Write that down.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, I really appreciate your time. I don't really have any more questions for you, but do you have anything you want to say to the fans, to the audience?
I would like to say that always be yourself. Don't let nobody tell you who you are. Speak to the Lord. He will speak back to you, and he'll tell you what to do. When he tells you what to do, it's not going to be an easy route. You're going to have to get dirty. You're going to have to get real. But you're going to live to see another day. Keep getting up, keep going, and you will see the light.
Ashe. Well, guys, there you have it. Exclusive from Faith LEAZAE. Thanks for coming. Bye. Yo, 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 yo. It's your favorite girl, Nee. We here with Faith LEAZAE, and she is dropping the hottest song of the summer. Give Me a Gas Station. Make sure you check it out on all platforms. If you're about it this summer, you'll be listening to Give Me a Gas Station.
Giving bitches a gas face. They think when I feel when I tell them the time's up.
That's here. You heard it first on the best radio host out in Sacramento. Check in to Faith LEAZAE. Give me a gas station. Cut. Okay. What's going on? It's your favorite girl, me, and we're about to get right into the tea.